The Walking Dead, Season 5, Episode 16, Conquer. The season finale of The Walking Dead Season 5, Conquer, delivers intense action, emotional resolution, and a dramatic confrontation that reshapes the dynamics of Alexandria. This episode focuses on survival, leadership, and the cost of maintaining order in a fractured world. Plot summary. The episode begins with Morgan Jones, last seen in Season 3, traveling alone and following the markings left behind by Rick's group. Morgan is ambushed by two members of the Wolves, a dangerous and ruthless group of survivors who use walkers as weapons. Despite being outnumbered, Morgan demonstrates his newfound skills in martial arts and non-lethal combat, subduing his attackers without killing them. His return hints at a significant change in his character and sets the tone for the finale. Back in Alexandria, tensions are at a breaking point following Rick's violent outburst in the previous episode. Deanna Monroe calls a community meeting to decide Rick's fate, inviting all residents, including Rick's group, to participate. While some residents express concern about Rick's behavior, others acknowledge his value as a leader and protector. Maggie advocates for Rick, emphasizing his ability to keep the community safe in the face of growing threats. Meanwhile, Daryl and Aaron continue their recruitment mission outside Alexandria. They come across a food warehouse but inadvertently trigger a trap set by the wolves, unleashing a massive horde of walkers. Daryl and Aaron are cornered in a car, overwhelmed by walkers and with no clear way out. Just as it seems their fate is sealed, Morgan appears and rescues them, showcasing his transformation into a calm and skilled survivor. Daryl introduces Morgan to the group, setting the stage for a significant reunion. Glenn, still grappling with the death of Noah and Nicholas's betrayal, confronts Nicholas in the woods. Their confrontation escalates into a brutal fight, during which Nicholas shoots Glenn and leaves him to die. However, Glenn's determination allows him to survive the walker attack, and he ultimately spares Nicholas's life, symbolizing Glenn's moral strength and ability to rise above vengeance. As the meeting progresses in Alexandria, Rick discovers that walkers have breached the community due to an unlocked gate. He acts quickly, eliminating the threat and dragging a walker's body into the meeting to emphasize the reality of the dangers they face. Rick's dramatic entrance and speech about survival and preparedness sway some of the residents, though Deanna remains conflicted. The climax occurs when Pete, drunk and enraged, crashes the meeting with a sword and accidentally kills Reg, Deanna's husband. Devastated and furious, Deanna demands justice, instructing Rick to execute Pete. Without hesitation, Rick complies, shooting Pete in front of the community. This act solidifies Rick's role as the group's leader and protector but also raises questions about the cost of maintaining order. The episode ends with Morgan's arrival in Alexandria, witnessing Rick execute Pete. The two men lock eyes, a poignant moment that sets up their future dynamic and highlights the contrast between their philosophies of survival. Key themes: leadership and justice. The episode explores the complexities of leadership in a world where survival often requires harsh decisions. Rick's execution of Pete represents the difficult balance between maintaining order and preserving humanity. Survival and transformation. Morgan's transformation into a pacifist warrior contrasts with Rick's increasing reliance on violence, setting up a philosophical conflict that will shape the next season. Trust and forgiveness. Glenn's decision to spare Nicholas reflects his moral integrity and belief in the potential for redemption, even in a world defined by betrayal. The fragility of safety. The Walker breach and the Wolves trap underscore the constant threat of danger, highlighting Alexandria's vulnerability and the need for vigilance. Character development. Rick Grimes. Rick fully embraces his role as Alexandria's protector, even at the cost of his own morality, as he executes Pete to maintain order. Morgan Jones. Morgan's return reveals a profound transformation, positioning him as a counterpoint to Rick's increasingly violent approach. Glenn's moral strength shines as he spares Nicholas, demonstrating his commitment to hope and humanity. Deanna Monroe. Deanna's loss of Reg forces her to confront the realities of the world outside Alexandria and acknowledge the need for Rick's leadership. Daryl Dixon. Daryl's bond with Aaron deepens, showcasing his loyalty and growing role in Alexandria's survival efforts. Memorable moments. Morgan's rescue of Daryl and Aaron, showcasing his impressive skills and transformation. Glenn's brutal fight with Nicholas, culminating in his decision to spare him despite the betrayal. Rick's dramatic entrance at the community meeting with the Walker's body, symbolizing the ever-present danger outside the walls. Pete's violent outburst and Reg's tragic death, a shocking moment that propels Rick into a position of uncontested leadership. The emotional reunion between Rick and Morgan, a powerful moment filled with unspoken tension and mutual respect. Conclusion. Conquer is a powerful and action-packed finale that brings The Walking Dead Season 5 to a thrilling and emotional close. With its exploration of leadership, morality, and survival, the episode sets the stage for new conflicts and alliances as the group begins to integrate into Alexandria. The return of Morgan, the growing threat of the wolves, and Rick's evolution into a hardened leader ensure that the series continues to deliver compelling drama and suspense.